Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of Life in Color. I've been absent a lot lately. Haven't been able to make as many videos as I really planned on, but I'm gonna go from here. Today's a new day, and I would say I'm busy, but definitely not trying to make any excuses. So, what I'm doing right here actually is I'm pre-painting this canvas with this like forest green type color right now, and uh, not sure what I'm actually gonna do with this yet, but I have one already pre-painted, and what I'm gonna do is it's basically gonna look similar to this style right here. I'm not sure how good you could actually see that, but probably see a lot better like that. I've done this style a couple of times. It seems to attract a lot of attention. It's pretty simple, but a lot of people like it. So I'm gonna try to make a bunch more like different colors, different backgrounds, and kind of keep that one going. So what also I wanted to do was to bring out the hair dryer and kind of show you what I meant and some of the earlier videos as far as what to use the hair dryer for, and if you're trying to paint in layers, if you want something to kind of dry a little bit more faster, then it actually is going to dry on its own. You put the hair dryer on it, and it dries right away. So but this actually is drying pretty quick, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to need the hair dryer right now. Plus, I'm not going to be actually doing any layers. I've literally just painted this green, and that's about it for this canvas. For now, at least. Yeah, so I've been absent a lot, but I've actually been working on a few different things as far as my painting goes, and my line work is getting so much better. Like, I'm actually learning how to, really use the brush as far as like detail is concerned, instead of just kind of, doing the abstract thing where it's kind of more like brush strokes and, different things like that. I'm learning how to actually like, use the brush. Um, the abstract thing when it comes to paint, that's kind of been my thing for a little while, but I've been wanting to actually paint like, pictures and things like that, because you guys know, if you know me, I know how to draw and do all that type of stuff, but I never really did it with a paintbrush. So, I've been practicing that a lot lately, and I figured I should actually be recording a lot of that so you guys can see like my process and things like that. But sometimes, I just might not have the camera ready, and it's kind of like a right on the spot thing, where, you do it now, or, you don't want to lose it. Or I have an idea, and, it just comes to me, and, I take it from there. But I'm gonna try to record a lot more, try to drop a lot more, more material for you guys. I do have actually one video. It's like a half a video, and the other day I was recording, and something happened on the phone. I don't know if I had like a message, or I don't know what happened, but the phone went out, and I kind of had to I had to stop recording, and I was gonna do like a part 2 to it, but I wound up not, so this is kind of like the makeup for that. But I actually might drop the video though. wasn't nothing like super special. It was pretty much me explaining what I like just explained about, you know, learning a little bit more with the brush and things like that. But now, like, to go back to like the layers, and like if you were actually like painting a background and you were painting like a different like picture on top of this right here. Get a hair dryer. And you know, it dries up pretty quick. But I'm gonna set that one to the side at the moment, and probably get to work on the piece that I was talking about. And I'm going to start trying to focus a little bit more on the painting instead of actually, like, you know, trying to come up with you know, topics and things like that. I definitely want to incorporate that, but I feel like I kind of concentrate a little bit too much on, you know, trying to come up with something to say versus, like, you know, really either talking about the painting or actually just really painting, you know. But I've been doing a lot of abstract on this channel, as far as I've only made like 4 videos, but they were all, you know, abstract. There was no major detail as far as like line work and stuff like that is concerned on the rest of those videos. But I'm gonna kind of try to show you a little bit what my line work is looking like now. I don't have a before type of picture or anything to show you guys, or before video, but you know, it wasn't good. You know, I really didn't even know how to use the brush. I'm using it completely different way than what is like actually, you know, comfortable and what really actually works. So I have pre-made canvas right here. I picked like a darker red for this one. Again, I'm gonna stick to this type of style right here. And I think in this one, I was going to use a different color, but I think I am going to use the pink like I did in this one and like that one. There's just something about it, and I don't know with what it is as far as like this like little series I'm basically making, I guess. The pink, I mean, I could, you know, play it different ways, but a few of them are going to be pink, you know. And this might be the last one. I'm definitely thinking about switching up the color though. But kind of get some paint set up. This is a wild rose pink. You know, you can get these at, I mean, you can find these at dollar stores, you know, like Dollar Tree and stuff like that. I think even like, you know, Dollar Depot and things like that. I don't know what's in your area, but, you know, always look for these if you're trying to find cheap paint. A lot of dollar stores carry this stuff. A lot of them carry brushes, canvases, paint. Most of the time it's maybe like a smaller canvas, but if you find that right, you know, dollar store, you might you know, get lucky and find something a decent size. But lately I've just been going to Michael's and buying you know, packs of canvases just like that. Like right now they've had this sale for, it's been quite some time now, before Christmas and everything. It's like $10.99 for, you know, all these different sizes of canvases. There's a bunch of them in different quantities and things like that. The bigger ones, you might, you know, real big ones, you can get, I forget the exact dimensions, but, you know, some 2 in a pack, some are 3 in a pack. You can get some for like 6 and 7 in a pack for the smaller ones, but right now they're all like $10.99. So if you're trying to get some, or you know, you want to kind of experiment with the paint, if you're not ready doing that, Michael's right now would be the place to go for sure. I have a ton of brushes. Like I was saying in a past video, it doesn't really matter too much what kind of brush you use. It does, but there's a whole bunch. You get like a pack that has like a bunch of them in it. Like all different sizes and things like that. You know, you could buy brushes separately. For the more expensive ones and things like that. But just try to find like a decent one, one that might not break up too much. You can tell what's, really cheap and what's not. But, it doesn't really matter too much about the brush, but then again it does. But, if you're, depends on what you're doing. Like all these right here, pretty much a bunch of the ones that I have are from Artist Loft. And these Royal and Lane nickel ones. These are the ones I've been like purchasing lately. When I got extra couple of dollars, I'll try to get one of these. They seem to last a little bit longer. The bristles end up, kind of messing up. That's the thing about a paintbrush, but you got to keep washing it and all that type of stuff. These all been used 1,000 times, but so I'm looking for something with a really clean edge right now. I think this one might be it. Always have your little cup of water around too. Wipe off all the brushes and things like that when you're done using it, before you use it. I just got these little cups too. I've been using these for a little while. Yeah, my daughter got me into using these. I've been getting them for her and stuff like that. She's always painting with me, but they don't hold as much paint, but they're great for like using different colors. Like I don't like to use the whole, really big one, which is I had it around here somewhere. Whatever, but it's around here somewhere. But it holds a bunch of colors, but it's big. These right here. It's got 6 colors. I rarely use like all 6, but these are perfect. If you're looking for something, I love these right here. But if you're covering like more surface and you're kind of using a little bit more paint, these right here, they come in about like, I think like a 6-pack or something, a couple of dollars, but these are awesome right here. Super easy to clean too. Like most of the time, the paint that gets stuck at the bottom just dries up, you just peel it right out, so real simple cleaning for these. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch this camera angle a little bit. I brought a chair in here and I'm going to kind of tilt the camera a little bit and so I can sit down and actually do this, because I like to use this easel for like a bigger, more like abstract style, as far as like a lot of brush strokes and things like that, or I'm just kind of going crazy on the canvas and things. But the more detailed ones, I kind of like, I'm sitting down and really into it. So that's another kind of reason, not an excuse, but of why I haven't really been recording. I've been doing a lot of more detailed pieces lately. Like I said, I've been getting real good with the details, so I've been doing a lot of those lately, and require sitting down most of the time. So I pulled up a chair and I'm gonna get started on this guy for you. And again, thanks a lot, everybody that's liked, shared, subscribed, supported me, bought a piece, told their friends, family, things like that. Greatly appreciated. I promise to keep these up. I'm gonna keep going. I took too long of a break. I feel like I kind of shied away from my goal. So I'm gonna get back to it and bring you guys some more content and try to throw a couple things I know out there to kind of interest people that don't paint, maybe to paint. So. Tilt this camera a little bit. All set. I'm gonna try to show you guys, like I said, about these lines. My lines are getting so much better. Kind of show you how I'm doing that.